Cool, let's get underway.
So bright in here, and my body feels heavy. It's kind of hard to breathe.
Yep, and not only that, but once this door is closed, we're completely cut off from contact with the outside world. Go take a look out back. That's the training area. You'll see the reason why I barely made it a month in here when I was a kid.
Oh, this is crazy. How could this be inside a room? It's bigger than the whole lookout. It's just a huge, empty space.
And it goes on and on like this in every direction. Try not to wander off too far, okay? You might not be able to find your way back.
Yeah, right. And we've got to stay a year, huh?
Come on, we've got to get to work right away. First off, we should get started on turning you into a Super Saiyan.
A Super Saiyan? Me? I don't know. I mean, do you really think I can?
Well, sure, why not? I can do it, and you're my son, aren't you? We'll spend some time teaching you how to transform, and then we'll be able to get into the real training. Told you. It's pretty intense, right? Gravity training takes some getting used to if you've never done it before. Just keep at it, your body will adjust.
Okay, Dad. Get out of my way!
Good. At this rate, he's gonna turn out even stronger than I hoped he would.
Take this!
Gohan, you can do this. Just gotta believe in yourself.
Right!
Time for you to take over, Gohan.
Me take him on? I don't know.
This is madness, Goku. There's no way the boy can win.
I'll admit, Gohan's abilities are far beyond what they used to be. But you're pitting him against a foe even you couldn't beat.
Listen, you have to trust me. Gohan has a power within him that's greater than anything you could possibly imagine. So what do you think? You see me hit Cell with anything you couldn't handle? Have you seen me go at him with anything you don't have?
Well, no, I don't think so. But you were both holding back, right? I'm sure it'd be a lot different if you were going all out.
Now, I don't know about Cell, but I was giving it everything I had. You thought I was holding back because you were gauging my energy against your own.
Gohan, answer me. Is this true?
Yeah?
All right, Gohan, this is it. I need you to go out there and win this one for us, okay? Then we can all go home.
Okay, Dad. I'll do it.
There's a lot more where this came from. You fool! There's a lot more where this came from.
We're just starting.
It's up! Too slow!
Not bad. We're just starting. Full power! Why are we fighting? There's no point. We can just stop. Look, I'm giving you the chance to end this without violence. I really don't want to kill you. Even if you are evil, you can still walk away. I'm not interested in fighting you just for the challenge. My dad's the one who cares about that stuff. As long as I can remember, whenever I got real mad, things would happen around me that I couldn't explain. Crazy things. Watch this!
A fascinating story, but unwise to tell. If you intend to intimidate Runt, it helps to know a bit about your audience first. Case in point, let's just say for the sake of argument it's true. You have huge reserves of power, and let's just say I'm the sort who wants to see them firsthand.
Do not come any closer. It is highly unlikely you could survive such a blast. I am going to self-destruct and take Cell with me.
Huh? Such a shame, Android 16. But then a mere bomb wouldn't have been enough to destroy me anyway. Oh, 16, looks like you joined the lengthy list of Dr. Giroux's failures.
What in the world is that thing?
Pay attention, little ones. Time to make them suffer.
No!
Gohan, listen to me. There are some foes who cannot be reasoned with. You are allowed to fight on the side of justice. Seize upon your anger. Wield it like a weapon. I understand your reluctance, but holding it in is pointless.
That is sound advice. Better than I expected from an appliance. But I'd much rather tear the rage out of him.
Go on. I love the animals and everything about nature. Protect them. For me, they need you.
It's time to can it, you worthless scrap.
You got what you wanted, and I'll never forgive you!
So your true power has finally revealed itself. Perfect. Now we can get down to business.
Gotta stop this, no matter what! I gotta win this! I have to fight!
Don't get comfortable, boy. Even with luck on your side, the odds of beating me are hardly in your favor.
You're wrong.
Yes, that's the spirit. Too bad you're going to lose it once you witness me in all my terrifying glory.
Have to fight. Gotcha. Gotta stop this, no matter what. Gotta stop this, no matter what!
You fool!
Have to fight! Gotcha!
How is this possible? How can anyone on this measly planet possess so much power? Gohan! What are you doing? Finish him! It's all up to you!
What, do you want me to end it already? I'm not letting him off that easy. He deserves to feel the same pain he put all his victims through.
Am I seeing things, or did he just puke up 18?
What? Now I actually feel sorry for you.
You son of a... In a few moments, I'll blow myself to bits. I might die, but then so will all of you. This planet will explode in a burst of flame. If you lay a finger on me, boom! Bye-bye, Earth. No sense in wasting your last few seconds while you got 'em.
I've killed us. It's all my fault. I could have finished him, but I didn't.
I know that look. Sorry, I've thought this over, guys. And well, any way you slice it, there's only one way to save Earth. Goodbye, my friends.
Goodbye? You're not thinking of...
Goku, no! You did good today, Gohan. Made me proud.
Dad? What are you...
Tell your mom I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna make it home this time.
His energy, it's gone without a trace. Trunks!
Surprised to see me. Something amuse you? Does imminent destruction put a smile on your face?
It was because of my mistake that Dad had to sacrifice himself. It's my fault you put us in that position. I'd have given anything for a chance to do it over again. Now I get one.
Then let's see if you've got the power to back up your words. Luck won't be on your side this time. You won't survive this time! I am done playing games. It's time I ended this.
You fool! You won't survive this time!
Gotta stop this, no matter what!
You fool!
What?
Forget it. You won't survive this time! You fool!
No!
Too slow! Too slow!
Have to fight! Gotcha! Synchro!
Damn you! If anyone's going to defeat Cell, it's going to be me!
Please, forgive me, Dad. Earth is doomed and it's all my fault.
Hey! Don't go giving up now! That's not the Gohan I know!
Dad? Is that you?
Listen to me! I promise you can beat him! You just gotta believe in yourself, Gohan! Right now, you're the strongest person in the whole universe!
Right!
I'll see you in hell! I'll put this to rest. Goodbye! No! No! This can't be! I am perfection!
I don't like where this is going. It wasn't much, but that was still an energy blast he released.
Don't be fooled. He won't risk being disqualified. The man's intentionally holding back.
Yeah, but how?
Something he's done between now and the last tournament has given the guy powers way beyond what's natural to him. But I don't know what it is. I just know something's up.
Yeah, like, I'm the kind of gal to give up.
Just give up while you still can! You fought well! It's time to throw in the towel! I've seen enough! That's it! Now, you answer to me!
What do you think you're doing, man? Keep it together!
No! Think you're a big man, huh?
Hey, wait! Gohan!
Gohan?
I am taking you down! Spopovich! This is not over! I promise you that! Alright, let's do it! Over here! What? Over here! Over here! Shoot! Coming at you full force! That's enough!
Gohan, you're next. Have you been keeping up with your training regimen?
Sad to say, your boy's got it in his head that peacetime means he can take it easy. As things are now, I could knock him over in my sleep. But, just as we saw with Cell, if he loses his temper and snaps again, we still may be in for a show.
It can't be! Deborah!
For a human, you're quite skilled. You've earned a warrior's respect. That said, I'm afraid I've come here to halt your progress.
Your boss must be in a real panic to send you out so early. Did we make the little guy that nervous? Pathetic.
Do you take pleasure in taunting? Or are you just stalling for time? All of you, come at me.
I don't think so. It's my turn, so I'm taking you on myself.
Excuse me? dare to mock the great Deborah?
Over here! Shoot! You're mine! Over here! This will finish it! Bring it on! Over here! Over here! Gotcha! Shoot! Bring it on!
Farewell, Bulma, Trunks, and even you, Kakarot.
It's Goku!
No, it's not my dad. It's my brother. He's okay.
Can't be.
I'm glad I wasn't too late.
Gohan, I'm glad to see you're okay. You weren't dead after all.
No, it was a close call. But then the Supreme Kai saved me and took me back to his world. Where's everyone else?
Majin Buu ate them. They're all dead.
What?
They were very tasty. Boo turned them all to chocolate. A satisfying snack. So, Hotshot, you want to fight Majin Buu?
Fight you? No. I want to kill you.
Oh, well. Boo, remember now. You're the one I blasted to the next continent. Yes, back in that wasteland.
Over here, dumbass.
I'll put you out of your misery. I'll kill you!
You can't win. Go all out.
Here comes the hero of justice!
Be honest, Gohan, what do you think? I'd say my strategy was quite successful. You should feel privileged to witness the birth of the ultimate Martian.
You've got no honor at all. You snuck up on them so they couldn't even fight back.
It's your own fault, kid. I'm supposed to be the absolute strongest fighter in the universe, but you were stronger. I knew I had to do something. That's when I got the idea. If I could absorb that curious little fuse child, then the boost to my strength would make me completely untouchable.
Well, it doesn't seem like this great plan's made you any smarter. A wise fighter wouldn't be telling all this to his enemy. And if you really wanted to become invincible, then you should have used your cowardly little sneak attack to absorb me instead.
You really don't get it, do you?
What?
It's just like the previous Majin Buu said. I'm going to kill you in battle no matter what it takes. Nothing less will satisfy me.
Okay then. You want to fight? Then let's go.
Let's. Though I can sense the time limit on Goteek's power is even shorter than before, so I'll have to make this quick.
That's some pretty solid reasoning for a guy like you. I guess Piccolo's intelligence is starting to rub off on you after all.
Shoot! Go all out.
Weaklings will always be weak. Too bad. It's no use. You fell for it.
Shoot! I'll give you a fight. Go all out.
Impossible! Too bad!
I'll start then. Kamehameha!
Weaklings will always be weak.
I'll start then. Kamehameha! give you a fight.
All right, time to go.
What are you and your army doing here, Frieza?
Is that not obvious to you? I'm here for revenge. I don't see Goku. Where has he gone? I came all this way after all, and I would hate to destroy everyone he has ever cared for without also hearing him beg me not to.
Gohan, you defeated Cell as a kid. You should be able to handle this gas bag easily.
Well, I could handle most of his men, I guess. But this is really serious, Bulma. Sure, we've gotten stronger, but then again, so has Frieza.
Now, why does that one seem familiar? Oh, that's Goku's son, no question about it. It's so touching to see children grow.
Give me some room. He's mine.
Sure you don't need some help with this guy?
Yeah, Piccolo. I'm not a kid anymore.
Suit yourself.
This will end it!
My daughter was born this year, and I want my little girl to live a happy life on a peaceful planet. So, if you're threatening that peace, we got a problem.
Over here! This will end it!
Nice. I'll unleash my true power!
Over here!
Nice.
Over here!
My turn now. This'll finish you off. Kamehameha!
so hard to find to help. Perish! You over here!
I'm not tapping into my full strength. Is that because I haven't been training?
Miserable Saiyan! I will make you pay with your suffering and the pleasure it will afford me! Well, what are you waiting for? If you're entertaining any hope of survival, you'd better run. I see you haven't inherited all of Daddy's traits. You give up much faster. No matter. Your death will balance the scales. This is punishment for the crime of simply being a Saiyan. And it's what you deserve for being Goku's son. Now die!
Piccolo? Piccolo? Piccolo! Dad, you've got... All right, time to go.
I suppose the cat is out of the bag now. Would you mind piping down?
Nice.
Would you mind piping down?
Over here!
Shoot! Would you mind piping down?
Nice.
Yeah! I'll unleash my true power! I say go!
Would you you mind piping down? You've fallen over here. Over here. Over here. Would you mind piping down?
This is it.
Look, he got back up! Gohan, are you gonna be okay?
Does this mean what I think it does? Those two are only pretending to brawl.
When I took that first attack, I knew right away you were holding back. So then I chose to play along with whatever you had planned.
Well, if you had been too dense to figure it out, then I would have had no choice but to kill you.
At least we know for certain that Frieza is truly on our side.
I don't think I'd go that far. Yeah, if Gohan hadn't caught on to what he was up to, Frieza would have betrayed us in a heartbeat, that's for sure.
What?
My dear Gohan, that was fun. We should try to continue working together as we move toward victory. Shall we? For now, let's work as a team, assuming you can keep up.
Don't worry about me.
Come on, Dispo. You're facing both of us now.
Don't get cocky just because you landed one blow. If you want to double your universe's losses, that works for me. I'll send you both over the edge together.
You too slow.
Keep your mind.
What's wrong?
Not going.
Not done yet. I'll start then. Kamehameha!
Keep up.
Shoot!
I'll show you the power of justice. United, justice, free!
You can't win.
You're going down. Keep up the pace.
I'll give you a fight.
He caught me off guard.
There! That ought to do it!
What?
My job is to knock you out. And I don't intend to let the 7th universe down. Frieza!
Your strategy worked. Well done, team leader. And now we get to the fun part. Don't look so anxious, Dispo. Your time to rest in the bleachers will arrive soon anyway.
Don't do it!
All right, time to go.
Do not come any closer.
You got what you wanted, and I'll never forgive you!
So your true power has finally revealed itself. Perfect. Now we can get down to the business.
You got what you wanted, and I'll never forgive you!
So your true power has finally revealed itself. Perfect. Now we can get down to the business. Don't get comfortable, boy. Even with luck on your side, the odds of beating me are hardly in your favor.
You're wrong.
Yes, that's the spirit. Too bad you're going to lose it once you witness me in all my terrifying glory.
Gohan! Well done. You really are my son.
Dad!
All right, time to go.
Gohan, you're next. Have you been keeping up with your training regime?
You dare to mock the great Deborah?
Over here. Shoot! Shoot! My turn now.
Foolish.
I'll give you a fight. Bring it on! No way you're gonna stop me now! Bring it on!
You're mine!
This is it! Shoot! I'll give you a fight!
Where'd you go?
This will finish it!
Wow, good work, Gohan. You handled that no problem. Want to go a few rounds with your old man?
Huh? Right now? All right, time to go.
Let's. Though I can sense the time limit on Goteek's power is even shorter than before, so I'll have to make this quick.
That's some pretty solid reasoning for a guy like you. I guess Piccolo's intelligence is starting to rub off on you after all.
You can't win. You fell. Shoot! I'll give you a fight. Go all out.
misery. Take this! It's no use!
You were far too weak. I'll start then.
Kamehameha!
You can't win. I'll go all out.
You fell for it.
I'll go all out. All right, time to go.
For now, let's work as a team, assuming you can keep up.
Don't worry about me. Come on, Dispo. You're facing both of us now.
Don't get cocky just because you landed one blow. If you want to double your universe's losses, that works for me. I'll send you both over the edge together. Keep up the pace.
I'll give you a fight. End of the line.
Super maximum light speed mode.
I'll start.
Justice. Gotcha.
I'll go all out.
Nice moves.
I'll go all out. I'll start then.
Kamehameha!
You're moving a lot quicker than I expected.
This isn't good enough!
Frieza! 17!
Justice and evil. I have moved beyond that binary now.
There is only being and the absence of being. I will face you. Fight me, here and now.
You need more than your fancy destruction energy to stop me.
You think your trivial cause can compete with a destroyer's resolve? I ordain what will and will not exist. That's my cause. And to serve it, I will forsake all else.
You dare call my cause trivial? I fight for Bulma, for Trunks and Bulla. I fight for the oath I made to a fellow warrior, for my Saiyan pride. I fight for all I've built and all I am. Unlike you, I won't abandon all that to play God!
Same here, Vegeta. I won't give up if you don't.
Then let's do this!
You got it.
Our universe will remain, no matter the price. Okay! There you are! You idiot! Have at you! This is the end!
I'll go all out.
End of the line.
This is the end!
I'll give you a fight.
This is the end!
I'll start.
Now you'll see.
I'll go all out.
That's how you want it. I'll hit you with an attack you won't be able to destroy, even if it means I disappear with you!
I'll give you a fight.
Won't let you disappear, Vegeta. We're gonna win this together.
Toppo! Toppo from Universe 11 has been eliminated. And with that, our time is up.
Then, that means...
As the team with the most warriors still in the arena, Universe 7 is victorious!
Whoa. We won, guys!
What are you so surprised about? You're the one who promised we'd win.
I did, didn't I?
Now come on. Stand up and accept your victory before we go home without you.
Yeah. Thanks, Vegeta. Let's get back. Everybody's waiting for us.
Universe 7 reigns victorious, and for their wish, they ask Super Shenron to revive the other universes that had been erased. With his selfless request granted, the half-Saiyan hero and his team return home, where he is welcomed by his loving family.
Time to go.
What are you and your army doing here, Frieza?
My daughter was born this year, and I want my little girl to live a happy life on a peaceful planet. So, if you're threatening that peace, we got a problem.
Nice.
This is it! This'll finish you off! Kamehameha!
Nice.
Yeah! I'll unleash my true power!
Be gone!
My turn now!
You fallen for it! Be gone!
Shoot!
Be gone!
This'll finish you off! Kamehameha!
Nice.
Yeah! I'll unleash my true power!
Not bad, boy. Would you mind piping down? I've underestimated you, son of Goku. You Saiyans surprise me and aggravate me to no end.
Over here!
Would you mind piping down?
This will finish it! What's wrong?
You fallen for it!
Shoot! Bring it on!
Tremble before my power!
Over here! This is it!
Good. I think my combat instincts are starting to come back to me.
Do you honestly believe I'm going to let you defeat me?
I put to shame in battle by 2 Saiyans already! I am not allowing another one to be added to the list!
Not done yet! This will finish it!
You fought it!
If memory serves, this transformation is your final form, isn't it? If that's the case, I think we're done here. There's no point in continuing this fight.
Nice! My brother's the best.
You monkeys are always such a thorn in my side.
Yes, you really are just like your father. When I think of Goku, just remembering what he did to me makes my stomach churn. I shall have my revenge by exterminating you all.
Die!
Ah!
Watch out!
Gohan!
Gohan!
Frieza, I will never forgive you for this. It's your fault that everyone has had to suffer.
What?
Ah!
You don't even have that golden Super Saiyan hair, and yet you're stronger than before. Well then, as long as we're letting pure arrogance take the wheel, I might as well follow suit. So let's step it up a notch, shall we? I've left you utterly speechless. If you surrender now, I might be merciful enough to keep your suffering to a minimum, but no promises.
Surrender? Not in a million years. All this time, I've worked hard to train myself so that I could protect the people I love.
So noble and so sad that your efforts were for naught. Your family and all the rest of your friends, they'll soon perish by my golden might.
His power!
This battle is unbelievable!
Frieza, you're done!
I'd love to kill Goku more, but I suppose murdering his son is the next best thing.
You'll never get the chance. I'm putting an end to you myself. You idiot. Shoot. I'll go all out.
You're in my way.
You can't win. Shoot. I'll give you a fight. Shoot. I'll give you a fight. My potential fully unlocked again. All your movements are as slow as molasses to me, Frieza.
Preposterous. This is not over, do you hear me? I'm teaching you a lesson in respect, Saiyan! I am mighty and you are not!
Stop me if you've heard this one before. Take your army, get off this planet, never come back, give up your evil ways, and only then will I stop attacking.
If you think I'd accept that offer, you're even more idiotic than Goku is soft-hearted.
Every word you speak! You bastard!
Don't make me laugh. I would rather die than surrender to the child of my worst enemy!
Awesome! You took it to him, Gohan! Nice going, big bro!
Thanks, guys. But it was a close call.
Gohan, are you okay? For someone who just won a battle, you look half dead.
Yeah. Actually, Piccolo, this battle made me realize I'm not nearly as skilled as I used to be. While I was fighting Frieza, even though I outmatched him in terms of power, it hit me how much I was struggling just to stay alive.
Well, what are you gonna do? At times like this, when Goku isn't around and powerful enemies appear, you're not just gonna cry and run away, are you?
Never. I have people to protect. All of you guys included. So Piccolo, will you help me train again? Just like old times?
Sure. I'll put together a special regimen and we'll start right away.
Going up against the fighters of Universe 6 would be a great chance to hone my skills. Please, let me join the team.
You know, Gohan, when we went against the guys from Universe 6, your battle with Hit was amazing!
Thanks, but if that had been a real fight, I would have been in big trouble. I gotta train harder.
You've certainly been training hard enough. Even I can't help but notice how much your damn power's increased.
No doubt. In fact, Gohan is leaps ahead of the level he was at when I watched him train. This was due in part to the help of the Elder Kai, of course. But his own efforts surely played an equally large role.
As of late, your battle with Universe 6 is being talked about across all universes.
Really? I had no idea.
Yes, the Supreme Kais from across the multiverse have grown curious too.
To know they're all watching me? It's both kind of flattering and embarrassing. Trunks, it's me!
Gohan!
It can't be.
It's him.
Is that me?
No, not quite. Only in body, but not in spirit. I never expected to see you here, Black.
Black? No wonder I couldn't find you, Trunks. That's bizarre. The ring must have created a tear in space-time. You're looking quite well, Gohan.
Trunks!
Truth be known, I've often wondered what it would be like to fight against you in this body. I can't begin to guess who or what you are, but my gut tells me you're the worst enemy I've faced yet. Oh, is that what you think? Fine then. Let's go beyond. This is horrible. It's like I'm fighting an evil reflection of myself.
This will finish it! Shoot!
Over here! Over here!
But why? Why does he even exist?
My turn now!
Surrender! This will finish it!
This is it!
Shoot! I'll give you a fight!
Excellent. You can hurt me as much as you want. The pain will only make me stronger. This is bad.
The day this Gohan Black appeared, he said he was going to exterminate the human race, that he was doing it in the name of justice. So Gohan Black and Zamasu, they aren't the same person?
Zamasu?
Just who I wanted to see.
So you were scheming with Black all along.
Scheming, such a negative word. We are more like comrades on a righteous crusade.
Just what are you trying to accomplish?
It's quite simple. I have deemed mortals to be unnecessary, and more than that, unwelcome. in the paradise I am striving toward.
Unnecessary?
Gohan, let me help you.
Yeah, of course. No. None of our attacks are having any effect.
You have my gratitude, Saiyan workers. The genetics of your race have allowed this immortal body of mine to both endure and improve from any injury I sustain.
An immortal body?
I am immortal. Over here.
We're in trouble.
Gohan, leave Zamasu to me. Return to the past now.
Shoot.
That should be enough. Though hopefully you shouldn't have to use it.
Thanks for teaching it to me, Piccolo. Listen, I need you to be brutally honest with me. Do you really think I can pull this off?
Why wouldn't I?
The evil containment wave is a technique with a low chance of success, right? If I screw it up, and Zamasu isn't sealed away, then...
Don't start doubting yourself now. Gohan, we've all told you enough times how powerful you really are. If you have the will, you can do anything. That includes using the evil containment wave and saving Trunks. And you know I'd have no reason to lie to you, right?
No. I believe you wholeheartedly, Piccolo. I'll save Trunks' whole future. I promise. Miracles can happen. How do you like this new form? In the past, you have drawn on your innermost strength, separate from your Saiyan power. Well, I, too, can draw on my innermost strength as a god. Innermost strength? Wait, how do you know about that ritual the Elder Supreme Kai performed with me?
Shoot! Shoot! You're blasphemy!
I know all. I know that the Saiyans are a race of barbarians at heart. So of course, why wouldn't you pursue attaining the closest thing to godship? More insulting still, your fight with Universe 6 was pure arrogance, flaunting that ill-received power as if you were superior to the gods themselves. That match too? How long have you been watching?
I'll give you a fight!
My dear Gohan, have you really not pieced together the origins of the divine soul inhabiting this body? I'm none other than the time has come. Behold, the true power of a god.
It's time to show them divine perfection made whole. Worship me. Give praise unto me. Me the beautiful, the sublime. Me the invincible, the almighty and divine. All hail Zamasu. Justice incarnate!
You call this justice? You don't have a clue!
Still spouting your blasphemy, you lowly, insolent Saiyans. I shall blind you with my divine light! Blades of Judgment. Crawl, scrape, beg, flee if you can. Just as your tragic family did.
Wait a minute. What did you do to my wife and daughter?
You mean after I stole your body? Oh, surely you can guess that much, Gohan.
You didn't. Tell Pan. You!
Pull it together, Gohan! We gotta fall back!
Face my divine wrath! Now
Power drawn out by a god? Disgusting! Pitiful humans like you aren't worthy of such divine might!
I'll go all out. You think so? Come see how worthy I am.
face my divine wrath! Now witness the wrath of the god!
I'll start.
Kamehameha! Face my divine wrath! Now witness the wrath of the god!
End of the line.
Your judgment! Atone for your indiscretions with your life! Your judgment! Shoot! Atone for your indiscretions with your life!
I'll give you a fight. You can't win. So
Look! Since Black's body is an immortal, fusing with Zamasu is corrupting their flesh. They should be weakened.
Let's get him, Gohan!
Right, Dad.
What do you think you're doing?
Zamasu, you don't deserve to have mercy.
Damn you!
We're close to finishing him now, but I think I'm all wiped out after that.
It's not over yet, Dad. Here, we've got one sensu bean left.
Nah, I'll pass on that. This is your battle to finish, Gohan!
Okay.
Please, let me fight alongside you.
But, Trunks, you're hurt.
I know, but this is my fight, just as much as it is yours. I beg of you, let me protect my own future.
You're right. We go together.
You scum! Crush you all! How dare you defy the mightiest lord in all of history! No, no. You idiot! That all it takes to defeat you? You cannot be! Shoot! I'll go all out. I'll go all out. You can't win. I'll give you a fight. So weak. I'll start it. Kamehameha! I'll give you a fight. End of the line. I'll give you a fight. You would be less than nothing without that divine power, you pathetic mortals! Heathens, this body is divine sanctity. How dare you? How dare you lay a finger on me? I am an immortal! Tell me, how will you escape?
is next? Will you run to the past again? Or will you try the future? How will you compensate for your weakness now?
Justice isn't the only kind of strength in this world. I can always rely on them.
Gohan. Compared to gods, then of course we're weak. But you can never make me ashamed of that. He once saved my life, and that inspires me to fight for everyone. Believing in each other. That's what makes us who we are. That's what gives us our real power!
Go ahead, mortals. Gather up your pitiful and futile strength. It will never match the strength of a god!
Masenko! You get him, Gohan!
Trunks, finish this!
Yeah! Quick! Use this, guys! Gohan!
This one's for you, Piccolo.
Evil Containment Wave!
A god overcome by a mortal? It defies all logic!
It worked! We did it! Your future, your whole timeline is safe now. Trunks, everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, it's finally over.
Well, Trunks, what are you going to do now? Will you stay here?
If you want to, you're welcome to come back to our timeline. I appreciate that. But my place is here, and now. It's my duty to help restore this world to the peace it deserves. I owe everything to you guys.
Is that so?
I believe that you can do anything, Trunks.
Gohan, welcome back.
I'm home, girls. With everything we've been through over all these years, I know full well I could have never done this alone. But that's okay, because I had my friends and my family to support me. I am who I am because of them.